The only thing white people have lost they have lost the ability to do is to say nigga without consequences. That's it. What else have they lost? Donald Sterling said made $2 billion saying.
Well,
Joe Rogan said he made $150 million.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate
my incredible cast. Wumi, thank you so much for giving Smoke opportunity.
D.L. Hughley just shook things up in Hollywood. And nah, he ain't sugarcoating it this time. He's calling out the Oscars system, basically saying award shows like the Academy Awards don't always go to pure talent. Sometimes it's more about industry politics and backstage moves. He ain't even coming at Michael B. Jordan directly. He just flipped the convo to the system, saying it's kinda unfair and runs behind closed doors. He also brought up folks like Will Smith and Halle Berry, using their journeys to show how messy and complicated success in Hollywood can get. Bottom line, his message is loud and clear. An Oscar don't always mean you the GOAT, and that whole system ain't always what it looks like.
It's for Dorothy Dandridge, Lena Horne, Diane Carroll. It's for the women that stand beside me, Jada Pinkett, Angela Bassett, Vivica Fox, and it's for every nameless, faceless woman of color that now has a chance because his door tonight has been opened.
All right. So this whole Hollywood convo just got even deeper. When Halle Berry made history back in 2002, she dedicated her Oscar win to Dorothy Dandridge and all the women of color fighting for recognition in Hollywood. At the time, it felt like a real game-changer moment, like doors were finally opening. But later on, Halle herself said the reality didn't fully match that hope. Even roles like Catwoman got mixed reactions, and to this day, she still stands as the only black woman to win Best Actress in a leading role, which keeps the conversation going. Then you've got Lupita Nyong'o. After her powerful Oscar win, people noticed she was often still getting roles tied to similar heavy historical themes, even though her career kept evolving. Now things get more heated with Michael B. Jordan in the mix. During a recent awards event, a controversial audience moment involving a shouted offensive word sparked massive online debate. Some people pointed to the medical condition involved, others focused on how it all played out live, and the internet basically split in two. Bottom line, Hollywood is once again under the microscope, and people are asking if success there is really as fair as it looks on stage.
After I won that Academy Award, you think, oh, I'm gonna get lead roles here and there. Oh, Lupita, we'd like to play another movie where you're a slave, but this time you're on a slave ship. Those are the kinds of offers I was getting in the months after winning my Academy Award.
All right. This situation in Hollywood is getting people talking on a whole different level. First off, some commentators are saying the event had a broadcast delay, which usually means producers can cut or adjust moments before it goes live. So now people are asking, if that's true, then why did that controversial moment still make it into the final broadcast? Others think it might have just been technical or editing choices, not anything deeper. Then there's Michael B. Jordan. He hasn't publicly responded, while his co-star Delroy Lindo reportedly said he wished the organizers had checked in with them afterward. That silence has only fueled more online theories. Some people are even linking it back to past criticism from D.L. Hughley, saying award shows sometimes reward people not just for talent, but for how well they survive the industry game. And when you zoom out, this whole conversation turns bigger, from how performers handle controversy to how actors of color are recognized in Hollywood overall. At the end of the day, it's split opinions everywhere. Some say Hollywood is evolving. Others say the system is still playing by old rules. But one thing's clear, this story isn't dying down anytime soon.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to
All right, let's really break down what's going on in Hollywood right now. Because every award season brings the same question back. Is it really about pure talent? Or is there something deeper happening behind the scenes? Commentators like D.L. Hughley have been pointing this out for years, suggesting that recognition in Hollywood isn't only about performance, but also about image, timing, and how well someone fits into the industry system. And history kind of shows why people question it. Back in 1940, Hattie McDaniel made history as the first black Oscar winner, but even after that groundbreaking moment, she was still forced to sit separately due to segregation. A huge win on stage, but a painful reality behind it. Fast forward, and the debate hasn't gone anywhere. Filmmakers like Spike Lee, Barry Jenkins, and Steve McQueen have created powerful, culture-changing films, but recognition and awards still remain a hot topic around their work. Same pattern continues on the acting side. Will Smith waited decades for Oscar recognition before finally winning, while Halle Berry became the first Black Best Actress winner. But even her historic win is still discussed in terms of what changed afterward. Then comes Lupita Nyong'o, who received huge praise after her Oscar win, yet conversations continue about the types of roles she was offered next. Now, a new generation like Michael B. Jordan is in that same spotlight, where even silence, public moments, and reactions get analyzed from every angle. Some people say Hollywood is evolving, becoming more open and diverse. Others say it's still the same system, just better at how it presents itself. So the real question is simple. Is Hollywood truly changing, or just changing how it looks on screen? Because honestly, this debate isn't slowing down anytime soon.